Hello and welcome back to Tons of Toys. Today we're going to be hanging out with Peppa Pig and we're going to be doing a small unboxing video. We're going to be taking a look at Peppa Pig's treehouse and George's fort. Here we go. Here's our box. We got Peppa Pig, George, and Richard Rabbit. Let's get these toys out of the box. So inside of the box, we got a bunch of really cool stuff. Over here on the left, we have George. He's on his little scooter with a little lizard friend here. Behind him, he's got a swing on a tree, which makes it a tree swing. Really cool. We've got the playhouse here, where they're having a bit of tea, of course. Some chairs. This is actually a real working light. We'll take that out in a second here. And of course, we have this slide, which is going to be so much fun. Got our little rope here, and a little swing on the rope. Richard Rabbit is in his fort over here. And the fort door is supposed to open. Let's get all these toys out of this box. Here's George. Hey George. Hello guys. There's George. Here's George's scooter here. Hey Peppa. Hello George. Let's get Peppa's tea set down so that they can have tea. Let's get their chairs down, too. There's one chair. Second chair. Why, Peppa, this is delicious tea. It is delicious, but I really wish we were drinking tea in our treehouse. Well, let's get that treehouse down out of that box, Peppa. That's much better, Peppa. It is, George. I love having tea in my treehouse. Let's take a look at Peppa's treehouse. Over here we've got a window, a couple of pink window shades here. Another window, we've got some drawings by Peppa and George. Some toys. We've got a light on the ceiling. Let's see if it lights up. Oh, there we go. It lights up. And of course we have this rug here that if you press on it, just wait. That's right, our playhouse makes noises. Let's press on it again. Hello. One more time. Would you like a cup of tea? Absolutely. Our treehouse makes noise. Now, this is the cool part of the treehouse here. Treehouse has a slide. So if Peppa is done having tea, he can come over here and slide down. So if Peppa is done having tea, he can come slide down to the ground. Just like that. Let's get Peppa's tree out of the box. Unfortunately for this, you do need some sharp scissors to get these toys out of the box. Alright, here's our tree. We got our red swing. We got our red swing here. That's going to be so much fun for Peppa and George. Look at that. Let's take George's fort out of the box, and let's get Richard Rabbit down. So underneath the box for this playset is the ground that the treehouse is supposed to go on. And also, we have a little ladder. So let's put this together. Just sort of slides together here. There we go. We'll put that down. So our treehouse goes on these little bumps in the ground here. Get those right there. Let's bring our tree in with our little swing. Gotta use a little force there. And then we have George's fort. If you look and see our little rope attaches to the playhouse. And you've got the tire swing here. The idea would be that we can go and swing from our treehouse all the way to our fort. And then lastly, let's put our ladder on our treehouse. Just snaps right in. And here you go. We've got our tree swing, our tree house with our ladder. We got our ground here, our grass, our funny little rug here that if you press on it, makes little funny noises. We got our funny little slide here, our mud puddle, and of course we have George's fort over here. And check this out, the door comes down. And it comes right back up. Let's put all of our characters in our treehouse and in our fort. Some tea. Hey George, would you like a cup of tea? Of course I'd love a cup of tea, Peppa. Well, come on up and have a cup of tea. Thanks for inviting me up for a cup of tea, Peppa. Oh, I do love tea. And cookies. Oh, you know I have cookies. Let's sit down and have a cup of tea. Well, that tea was delicious, Peppa. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, but now you have to go because I've decided that only girls can play in my playhouse. All the boys have to be in the fort. That's okay, I get to hang out with my friend Richard Rabbit. I'm gonna take the zip line down to my fort. Hey Richard, I'm coming down to the fort. Whee! Man, that zip line's super fun. Hey George, now we get to hang out together in the boys' fort. George? Yes, Richard? Let's lower the gate so we can go play on your scooter. That's a great idea, Richard. Lowering the gate. Vroom vroom. Oh, I fell down. Whee! George, you gotta come down and get on this scooter. Okay, can I take a turn on the scooter? Yeah, come on. Whee! Whee! George, let's go see what Peppa's doing. Okay, let's see what Peppa is up to. Hey, Peppa. Hey, guys. Just having fun on my swing here. Why don't you guys come up for some more tea? We would love some more tea. George? Yes, Peppa? I had a lot of fun today on tons of toys playing with my new playhouse and my new swing. So did I, Peppa. I'm hoping that everyone watching us here on Tons of Toys subscribes and gives us a big thumbs up if they enjoyed our video. Have a great day.